Hi my friends, welcome to another video from Master Handyman. Today in this video I'm going to talk about GE oven. Most of my friends, they ask for help about this, and they were asking me if there's anything wrong with the burners. If it's not working, then what we should do. As you guys can see over here, I have this GE oven, and it looks like this. And uh, well, the whole reason today, everything is working over here. I have no problem with this oven, but my video is about how to troubleshoot the oven or the burners if it's not working. If it's the big burner, if it's the small burner in the oven, how to troubleshoot if it's not working. So the first thing, this is how it's gonna look like, the drip pan, and this is one of the burners. So this is how it's sitting over there. Most of the times, even if you turn on the switch, the burner is not turning on. The reason behind this, first of all, you have to make sure if the breaker is on for the whole kitchen area, for the oven area. If it's off, then that might be one of the reasons that it's not working. I mean the whole oven. But if the oven is turning on but only one of the stove burner is not working, in that case you might have to turn on the switch and then wait for a few seconds and see if it's turning on or no. If it's not turning on, then try to take out the burner and then wiggle it a little bit and see if it's not sitting in the right spot. And then you can, when you adjust it, sometimes it's sitting back and then it's working. And if it didn't work like that, you have to take the whole burner out and then look over here. If it's rusty, you have to clean it out a little bit. Right now this is the new burner that I just replaced it over here. It's working pretty good. There's no problem with this one, but you have to check for that one too all the time, because if it's not attaching to the wires over here, you might have a problem, because the burners start sparkling, and it's gonna start smelling like burn wires around the apartment or around the house. So you might have to check for that too. And then second, we're gonna take the drip pan out. I have this tester with me, the electric tester, and it's showing me how to check for the wires, if there's electricity going on. If it's not, then everything is showing in here. Right now the burner is off. As you guys can see, I don't get any signal over here. It shows that there's no power. But if I turn this on, now you guys can see I get power. So it means that I get power over here. The surface kit wire, the surface kit wire is working over here, so there's no problem with that. And if this is working over here, then the only thing the problem we have is the burner. Check for everything around the burner to see if there's nothing wrong with it. And then sometimes I have the multimeter with me, and I check holes, and I will see what's going on. If there's any problem, it's showing over there, and I will just if there's anything wrong with this, I will just throw it away and replace it with a new one. But let's say you don't get power over here in the surface kit wire. If you don't get power over here, then you might have to unscrew this and take the surface kit wire out from over here, and then you pull this up. As you guys can see, there's only one screw over there. Once we open that, the whole thing is coming up, and there's only 2 wires going and the infinity switch. Basically, it's this 2 wires that's going behind the board. We have the board right here, so usually if the burner is working, then I always check for the surface kit wire to see if there is no problem over there, if everything is fine, and then I will check the wires in the bottom part, and then if there's nothing wrong over there, we have the screws behind behind this oven, and then there's, I think, 4 or 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 screws, and then we open that, and then we have the whole panel. We can look behind that and we can see the infinity switches. So right now I left that on, I'm turning that off. If we have the bad infinity switch, when you open behind the panel, you can see that this is the knob that I can take it out, and there's only 2 screws over here, and behind this there's infinity switch. We call it infinity switch. So and that's controlling the burners. If anything is wrong with that, then when you check behind the panel, you will see there's a black spot around it, or something like smoke coming out from it, and you will see and then you might have to replace the infinity switch, and I will make another video, and then I will replace the whole infinity switch with the surface kit wires together to show you guys how to do all of them together. But right now it's just a demo for how to do all these things, how to troubleshoot. If you guys interested for another video, please let me know in the comments and tell me how what you guys have problem with it. I will show you guys how to fix it. But right now in this video, that's all I wanted to show you guys. In the next video, probably I will replace the infinity switch, if I have a bad infinity switch, with the surface kit wire together. So alright, so this is all I wanted to talk about this video, and you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.